In some of my videos, you guys have asked how I tab and annotate my books, so I'm here to answer your questions. All of the stuff I use I got from TT Shop. I'll have it either linked down below or it's going to be in my TT Shop or in some other videos on my page. So if you want to scroll to find it, go to my shop, link down below. It's everywhere for you to look at. For the purpose of this video, we are going to use a book I'm currently reading for book club, House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. And this is what the tabs look like in the book. I always tab on the side. I just have tabs up here to know where we're reading for book club so that I don't forget. This is how they look in the book. So you can still see all of the words, and here's like the yellow one. Me being the person I am, I do match up the tabs I'm using typically to the front cover of the book. Up to you on what colors you use. I will get into these bookmarks in a second. But the tabs I have linked on my TT Shop, you can either get them individually or in a package. If you get them in a package, they are going to come looking like this. Now onto the tab bookmarks that I use. This one specifically is fantasy, so I'm using it with House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. You can use every single tab section on here to tab your books. Me personally, I normally just choose like half of them. Prior to starting a book, I will get out my package of tabs and have an empty bookmark, and then I will just go through and be like, I want to tab world building, I want to tab characters, and then I will just put a colored tab that I want to use for each section. I've also been asked, after you read the book, Lexi, do you go back and look at stuff? And if so, how do you remember what tab is what? Well, to answer your question, before I even start the book, I put all the different colored tabs and what they are in the front of the book. This is my tool to help skim so that I can be like, oh, I forget who this character is. Let me go see who they were really quick. I will go to my yellow tabs. I will find out who they are, what they're doing, and I will not need to reread the whole entire book just to find out who somebody is or what's going on. Instead, I can just use the tabs to go back to exactly what I want to go back to. Hopefully I answered all of your guys' questions. If you have any more, please let me know. And if you're not tabbing your books, you're missing out.